Hey everybody, how is everybody doing? Hope everybody's having a great day. I wanted to actually make a quick video today to kind of go over a post that I had made on my Facebook timeline. Basically, the post was called 3 Network Marketer Mindset Changes that you can make to help you make more money and build more influence. So I'm just going to actually go ahead and read that post. It's really quick, so don't worry. It's not like it's a book-long chapter or anything. But anyway, yeah, it's 3 network marketer mindset changes that will help you make more money and become more influential. So if you were to question any network marketer who is successful, what one thing played a huge role in their success, they would no doubt tell you it was having the right mindset. Okay? Your mindset is one of the most powerful tools you have for pretty much any type of success and results that you want to see in your wealth, in relationships, and in your health. So I'm going to give you 3 mindset shifts that you can make to help you achieve more wealth in your life and become more successful in building your business. Okay, so here they are. Number 1 is to change your mindset from how do I make more money to how can I impact and serve more people? Because money follows the value that you put out. Number 2 is instead of having the mindset of how can I sell more, you want to change that mindset to that of how can I help more people? And number 3 is change your mindset from how can I prospect more people to a mindset of how many friends or relationships can I make today? Okay, so I'm going to go over those 3 questions real quick and kind of, just in a little bit more detail so to kind of give you what I mean by that. I would have put it in the post, but then it would have been one of those, long ass book posts. I don't know, that just takes too long to read. And if you're like me, I don't like to sit there and read long posts. So I don't know, that's just me. But anyway, so again, number 1 is change your mindset from how do I make more money to how can I impact and serve more people. So this is what I mean by that, okay? When you change your mindset to that, serving more people and not just serving yourself, you're not making it about you anymore, okay? The pressure's off. You've completely taken yourself out of the equation and you're making it easier to get out there and talk to people because you don't have an agenda anymore, There is no agenda. You're just out there having conversations, and how hard is that, right? So, it really shouldn't be about you anyway. I mean, of course, we all want to make money. We have bills. We need to eat. It's just human nature. We all need money. I get that. Totally get that. But it's there's a bigger purpose when it comes to network marketing. Network marketers' mission is to actually make a huge positive impact on the world, one person at a time. That's what we do as network marketers. So think of it like this. If you can change just one person's world for the better, okay? And then you can teach them how to duplicate that and then go out themselves and change one person's world for the better, okay? And then they go out and they find a person and they change their world for the better and they, learned how to duplicate that and go out and change another person's world. And then it goes on and on and on. Can you imagine if you were able to go out and help 100 people change their life for the world, teach them how to duplicate that, and then they go out and teach 100 people how to do it, and then so on and so on and so on. What a huge impact that would be, okay? And that's pretty much what network marketers do. We're out there serving people, okay? And yes, we're making money doing that, but it's not about us and how big we can grow our paychecks. So much as how many people can we make a better impact, really help, and then let the money follow. That's really the mindset you should be rolling with as a network marketer. So anyway, it would just have a huge domino effect if you looked at it that way. And it's all about serving other people and impacting their lives, but you still get paid. Okay, so it's a win-win. So that's number one. Number two is, instead of having the mindset, how can I sell more, change it to the mindset of how can I help more people. So this is basically the same concept. But instead of trying to like up your sales and your products and your services, you're actually looking at in the way of how can you increase your positive influence on others, okay? How many people can you provide value to that helps them grow and become better for it? So this can be anything from teaching them how to build a business and make money from home, or to showing them how they can live healthier with healthy products, okay? So basically, instead of making them, instead of them being a number to you, they're actually a success story, okay? They're someone you genuinely helped. So, I mean, how much more awesome is that than them just being a number and you trying to get through the no's to get to the yeses? I mean, it just takes the stress right off, okay? And number three, change your mindset from how can I prospect more people to a mindset of how many friends or relationships can I make today. Now, this mindset change actually helps you prospect better, okay? Sorry, my foot is falling asleep. Okay, it helps you prospect better. So, instead of it being a numbers game when you're just blowing through the no's just to get to the yeses, you're actually detaching yourself from no's and from yeses, okay? It's not about no's, and it's not about yeses. It's about the conversations that you're having and the relationships that you're building. And again, it brings it back to, this is just conversations you're having. That's it. You know, you're not prospecting, you're having conversations. This is like your mindset going on about that, about that. So think of it like this. Regardless of whether the person you're talking to becomes a customer or a customer or a teamie, someone who has joined your team, you're actually creating a friendship with them. Okay? Now, are they leaving the conversation feeling like, they've just made a new friend? And I get, there's going to be many marketers out there who are going to come back and say, well, I'm not in it for friendships. You're not, really, you're not. I know that I would like my teammates to be friends, and trust me, and, I don't know. I would rather have teammates who were friends than strangers. I don't know about you, but that's how I feel. But anyway, so you feel like you're not in it for friendship. You need the money. And it's about how fast can you get through those no's to get to the yeses and make the sale and get the commissions. Okay, I get it. I understand, but I challenge you to think of it like this instead, okay? Which person do you think will have a better likelihood of becoming a serious business builder on your team? Someone who you barely took the time to get to know, you barely had a conversation, you might have even just pitched them on your about your business with the first sentence that came out in your conversation, and you just got lucky. They happened to say, sure, I'll take a look, and maybe they joined your team, okay? Or someone who you've taken a little time to build some rapport, and now they kind of feel like they can trust you. They feel like they're going to get some support to help them build a successful business. Okay, so sure, I understand building rapport and creating relationships with people will take more time than blowing through the numbers. But the team that you're going to build by taking that time to build the rapport will be the team that's like family. Seriously. I know this from experience because I know that my team, we're like family. And I swear to God, I'm not even kidding you. I really think, I think we've even said we love you during some of our team meetings. I don't know if this what we do. We're family, That's the kind of team that I want. So, we have each other's backs, and that's just, we support each other. That's just the way it should be. And you're not going to get that by pitching your business and not taking the time to build rapport and effective, conversations and relationships and stuff like that. So, I don't know. You do what you want, I'm just speaking from my own experience, but it's your business. You know, you build it any way you feel fit. But this is just from my experience. I've been in the industry for many years. I've seen what works. I've seen what does not work. So I'm just saying, you know, again, it's your business. But if you're noticing that your teamies are dropping like flies, if they're not duplicating what you're trying to teach them, they're not coachable, they're not showing up to meetings, they're quitting before they even, you know, I don't even give it a chance. Chances are it might be because you didn't start off initially with building some kind of rapport, so they even trust what you have to say to them. You know, they probably don't even trust if you tell them to do that or do this or whatever. They're probably like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know. You just have no trust or no rapport with them. So you want to start off that relationship by gaining some trust from them, and then they'll be more likely to follow you down the road. Okay? I mean, but I could be wrong. It could be just that they're not motivated. You know, some people are just not motivated. It doesn't matter what you do, what you tell them, how hard you try to help them. They're not going to do anything. And there are people like that. So, but this is just from my own experience. If you take the time to, you know, build a little rapport, build some trust, nourish the relationship, the people that do join your team are going to be more, they're going to be more inclined to build a business. And, you know, if they're building a business, they're making money for you too. So it's a win-win. You know, you're helping people, you're serving others, you're building relationships, and you're making money. What can be better than that? You know, that's just how I feel about it. So there you have it. I don't know if this helped you or not. I hope it did, but I just wanted to kind of elaborate a little bit on that last post that I had made. Depending on what time you see this, it might be 2-3 months from now. So I don't know if I can put the link. I'll see if I can put the link in the description down underneath this video. But if not, it was the 3 network marketer mindset changes that will help you make more money, become more influential post. But I pretty much read it, so you can just listen to this video again. So anyway, there you have it. Hope you got something out of it, and I will see you on my next video. Have a good night.